Okay, good day, all viewers, all friends, na connections to me. This time, the first time, Milo make him a live coverage. Lo this la one man page to me lo khair binem. So me not take plenty time blah blah. Now just basically, Mila discuss one time you blah. Law about all election related all problems emoglo come up inside the country blooming Papua New Guinea na you may look him. I also just follow me law this page law Caribbean by looking me making a couple of videos already me trying to discuss about also something about election inside law country blooming Papua New Guinea. So now some Jumilgum sadly this is the election blue me inside of Papua New Guinea some nomino run good or some plenty you may been expecting them. So it's very sad. Lo Yumilgum something come up and then Yumilgum some no all plenty and maybe some all ballots blue me all using them all how dated ones and that's that. So despite all there's something will come up because something Muslim Mila discuss one time, you mean now. And also Mila give you me all people must suffer. Now you must think in one but think you must think and understand Muslim. Election. All kinds of Muslim election am temporary. And we got season blame election and become na and go. That's all you meet to people. You na me na all family blame na all community. Good but time no good. By you missed one time. You think him? By you missed one time. So also the man can contest the election. Now all American contest the election now. Only make him this is the election. All the democratic rights law can contest. Now you me too. All people as citizens of the country, you make a democratic rights to involve with Islam election process, law vote na involved with the campaign kind of something. But one but something kind of something. You may people must kiss him, you must think him. You must think Muslim. This like election is not everything. So kind of you may resort into conflict, na fight, na destroy all brothers who blue me, destroy all neighbors blue me, destroy all communities blue me, burn down all service, na bottom service. This is also you must think him. Before you make him say something, you must think. Before you resort to violence, before you resort to violence, na fight him, na bagrab him, all brothers who saw me, na destroy him, all services blame me. Before you make him say something, you must question you made. There's a question you must think. Now we make him na go. Now tomorrow, how about Mr. Round? You may fight, na resort into conflict because this is like candidate. Now this is something and finish. Now tomorrow, there's the candidate but stop on me. Law place, law community blow me, day-to-day living blow me, this is the candidate but stop on me. And one question you must question him. And then not a question, but you must question him. Me make him some go. Now tomorrow by me lose him like beginning blow me or beginning blow me stop it. Tomorrow by me lose him all law one kind country, one kind place. No good middle fight, now destroy middle head. Because you may talk one to system because I'm Tambu Blumio, I'm Kandre Blumio, I'm Brother Blumio. One you make him you may not really, care about background blame, you may not really care about, thinking blame, intention blame, you may make him all no good leader, all go inside, Baram's a country, now tomorrow picking blue midla. But around one again place. This is a place country, tomorrow Bamida losing go handle pin midla, Emba good blow or Emba no good. It's like a question you must ask him. Before you may start resort into violence na, cross fight, na bagramol, properties na, especially all services blah. You think all services you may destroy me. All the services, I'm taking years, I'm taking years law. Also some come to place now me just destroy me inside law. Just flick of a second. Na midla bagrabim na election go finish midla kuku mausing now so election go finish Mary blue mitula ba kare pigni lo bara dwara lo bara de. Election go finish. Law mama or brother so blue MC ke. Bamitla putim lo stretcher na mitula ba kare me na wo ba de. Election go finish. Mitla bombing bridge. Bamita wo ba de. How bamita come? Sim karno bamita wo ba. No God. Because or something in mitla bagrab now. Morning you brother, where's Larry? Thank you for joining me. So you're thinking, this bagan or something, you must think good, na scaling good past them. You make him or something. And then you may talk or ballot box now, or something or man will hijack him. All this the man and Mary will hijack him, election process, especially or ballot boxes or something you make him. Also the man and Mary. Also, one message Mila just salim no. You this the man or Mary, you involved with this corruption dealings in hijacking process, democratic rights, democratic process blow elect him or leaders, especially or ballot papers or something you will hijack him. Question you must ask him, you ask him. Look at skin color blue. You blow on him up. Ask him you blow on him up. Suppose you blow pop on him, you ask him now you will hijack him all ballot box now, make him all kind of something come. Tomorrow piggy blue pass around on him. Nixon I. Good morning, brother. Lord joining. Tomorrow all piggy blue was around. No good you hijack him this all boxes. Now all kind of sun you make around you might block no good leader going to na am Bagram's like country which previous elections all make him announce the country and Bagram is now you may try and look him back. No all man still make him the person to lose. You make him like something you go on tomorrow country bloom black but put him also on him. Country was around also on him. Country go Bagram. You look, you just like a man or Mary you involve law hijack him this or election process and you just like a man or Mary you must be very ashamed of yourself because you actively involve law backgrounds the country. You look him election and democratic rights to over the man and democratic rights to over the man and Mary all got rights law vote without fear and favor Now you thinking, you may go hijack him also the ballot box na ballot paper na. You may talk country go bagrap. Kissing back Paponini, take back Paponini you talk. You may go talk take back Paponini. But suppose mitubla fixing mindset lo mitubla, take back Paponini, it's just a myth. It's just a myth, you think? It's just a myth. Ezra Ganga, good morning. Lo, you joining? So take back Paponini, it starts with our mindset. It starts with our mindset. Billy Eric, good morning. So take me Paponini. Emba nana come through so mitla no change mindset do mitla. Mibla to take me Paponini. Na mibla hijack him all ballot boxes. Mibla to take me Paponini. Now mibla threaten him all man to vote. Mibla to take me Paponini. Now mibla sim or bundles of money. Ego law trap him all man law. Make him good plan, decision. That is not take back Paponini. This we are corrupting Paponini, you see. So take back Paponini has to start with the mindset. So all people who said you involved inside of this is the election now, especially all polling officers, all returning officers, especially all electoral officers, all security personnel to me plan as well. Mila talking now, the democracy of our country now, you ensure that this the democracy of the country must run good. One something you make him now, Lord, this is the election, and but tell him tomorrow bless the country. That's how it's mitulai ibaram, na mitulai made the compromising. This is the freedom, now this is the democracy of the country. Our country now, as speaking now, is at the verge of collapsing. Yeah, country blowing back up. We are rich, you see. Paponini is so rich in national resources. It's so rich. But the problem is, we lack prudent management. Good morning, Charlie Borio. Thank you, you watch. Tune in with them. So country blowing look. It has everything. All the natural resources you talk, you may got there. From saltwater all the way to the highlands, you look, you may got there. Ground, you may got land, you may got there. Big, all vast values of Makam Valley stuff, Civic Plain stuff, Wagi Williams, fast flowing rivers. We have everything that someone outside the world all dream. We are so rich. We are already Christian. We are a black nation. But the problem is we lack prudent management in our governance. Prudent management. There's the prudent management now. I'm come back now. It's a time. Once in a year, once in every 5 years. Good morning, Wes Larry. Good morning. Once in every 5 years, this the rights blue makim all leaders here. I'm come back lo Hans blue all man. So time yumi all man. There's the rights blue lo exercising power blue democratic rights blue lo makim man. I'm come inside time. You must not can compromise him. You must not can compromise him. You must make him good leader. Because also though, everything rises and falls with leadership. You think with leadership. So everything rises and falls with leadership. Now you all man time you make him good leader without fear or favor, without enticement, any forms of enticement. But you make him good leader. You make him good leader. Papua New Guinea can be a superpower in this Pacific. Nothing is hard, nothing is wrong. The only thing that is posing the big hindrance in the problem, advancement, development, it is the mindset of the people. The mindset of the people. Time mindset, you man, I'm go right. Everything you meet of corruption, the kind of thing, I must stop. When the mindset of the people is in order, by development, but come up. Development and civilization in any country that we see, it is just the manifestation of the development and the civilization of the mindset of the people. When the mindset is developed, it reflects. When the mindset is not developed, it reflects otherwise. It reflects, bottom line, the mindset, the physicality of our life, the reality, it reflects the mindset. It reflects the mindset. So you may make him all leader you go here. All the type of leader you make him all start. The type of leader you make him a start all national level inside of parliament, not making decision. They are the direct reflection of the type of people that are voting these leaders. When the majority of the people, all good when they think straight, when they have a focused mindset, they vote in good leaders. And when the mindset of the people, good we vote the kind of leaders that reflect you at national level. So mindset, it is very, very important. It is very, very important. So this again, we mention him again. Now this here, you may come stop us. We mention him again. To those people who are forefronting this election process, all electoral officers, all security personnel, what you are doing right now, this election now, will determine the tomorrow of this nation. The tomorrow of this nation. When you carry out and perform your duty without fear or favor, in the true spirit of democracy, by me rescuing back this country, we will rescue back this country. So all people out there, all brothers and sisters with me, who side in now work, stop inside law, big conflict, na fight, na problem inside the community. Me la appeal to you na talking awesome. No can lose thinking awesome. Election, it's just temporary. Election and temporary does all. Election and temporary does all. Election finish. Community blue, family blue, but stop on the mule. All been stop on the mule day one, all but stop yet. All this the man who marry will come sanab lo election, na yumi walk lo sabotemon na crossfire de ukame, all by go. Midla bagram service blue midla. Midla back time. All na time. Plenty blue lo stop lo offices, plenty blue lo stalo, all cities. Now just time to election, all come to place. Now making na midla controlling midla, na midla bagram sedang midla back bagram. You look him. So, you may look at like bottom line, speaking of corruption in this country, you may look at time you may like digging back. Now you may talk corruption and mindset, you may talk kind of some brother West Lerem talk, so I'm talk. I've been saying this for years. We won't develop until and unless we develop the perception of our mindset. I'm talking. A mindset, you mean man, you think. So kind of you mean people, you mean the corruption, you mean the all leader people are corrupt. All leader people are corrupt. But before you me point the finger, blow you mean all leader, you must ask him the question, you must ask him you meet. Who said make him the leader? You think who said make him the leader? Also the leader you make him. And time you make him. All leader you me saw some all you me saw one kind man there. Now you me got faith long, now you me make him all. So time all go corrupt. And me doge, all reflect him you made. They reflect us. So kind of some one video we've been making a example lah. We've been making one example na total the root of corruption. Kind of some me personally sometimes Mr. Around na Mr. Lugim was the root of corruption inside the country. Me at law assessment me Mr. Lugim it is 80% of it is caused by laziness inside of the country. Laziness. Time all man many work. Now all lazy time. That's the time where think blow, finding easy blah, whale or some money na, handouts and it's like I know. Emsa, you miss going to all corrupt practices. So kind of an example, Mr. Now I'm looking all youths bloom, yeah. Plant your youths bloom. Almost all work, eh? Plant your youths bloom, almost all work, I think. I mean work and meaning work garden. Not everybody will be employed, you think? Not everybody will be employed in a formal employment, in charge of towns or office or kind of something. Plenty people, all man marry, all must go back to place. Now you think, you make a ground, I think. That's the beauty about Papua New Guinea. We own the land, we the people own the land, I think. Now ground in Papua New Guinea is very rich. Now I think, say for example, South Sombra, all picnic all over around on stuff there. Now hold him, all spade, bush knife, all kinds something or something. Now all flood come to towns now, all cities blooming, all pining all good was around the time, all pining time. That's the time they sort out to all switch on golo, all illegal activities, illicit drugs now, stealing and rape and all the sun you look him. Suppose all soul walk now, all go back now, all in ground, all go some more town and cities here. Life, guarantee me lo come start. Me must go back now, all him, ground me. So all going back, lo place now, all him ground, bro, look him. They can make a living. All can make money lo ground. But now you look him, plenty place, lo me a ground still nothing. All man come inside the towns and the cities here. Everyone the pressure where all building inside lo, all growing towns and cities, where ems are causing, putting pressure on man, go inside all kind and all illegal activities now. And work for some corruption. So, bottom line, the corruption and you mean all people. You mean all people and you mean are the roots of corruption. We are the root of corruption. Now, suppose you mean changing mindset, believe me. Now, if we look at the brighter side of things, by me, we can rescue this country. We can rescue this country. It's not a big country. It is not a big country. It is a small country. We can risk it. The only problem is the mindset, Mitoga. Mindset. We have things like, also Mitoga, big background in Migada. We need a government to, just look at the, agriculture sector. Just look at the agriculture sector. Kind of, so for example, you think how much Papua New Guinea as a country, you think how much million EMSA spend him law, import him rice, you look. How much million EMSA put him law, import him kind of some wheat or flour. What if our government does some organ now? Let's minimize this cost of import. Now you may fund him all agriculture sectors blooming. Get our people in the lands department, go out there, talk with the landlords or customary landowners kind of some Makam Valley, Sipik Plain, Wagi Valley, talk with them or Papa Ground, come up with them all agreement now or high LZ. And then let's cultivate those massive landmass. You just imagine. Kind of some Makam Valley or Sipik Plain. Now you be planting rice. Now you be planting wheat. my brothers and sisters, me talking you, we can almost employ the entire population. Agriculture. We can employ almost the entire nation through agriculture. You look at Papua New Guinea, undoubtedly, I have no doubt in my mind. So as government and shifting the focus blame, we can supply the Pacific, we can supply the Asian region. Again, we need people with the right mindset. We need people with the country, the interest of the country and the interest of the people at heart. We don't need leaders who think about money, go past, who think about their fame, their own personal welfare, or political personal people come in. We don't need these kind of leaders. You don't need most kind of leaders. Some blah blah Papua New Guinea vote finish, some blah blah Papua New Guinea all in the vote yet. You must look him. There's like an old man who said he think people go past it, you must vote him on. If you vote this kind of people, me tell you, the country can change. It can change. You look at other countries, Thailand, Singapore. You look at them, if they can change like in a very short period of time, why can't Papua New Guinea? Why can't Papua New Guinea? We are richly blessed. We can do it. We need the right kind of people in the parliament. So, power come back land we man. Sampla people vote finish. Sampla now you vote yet. So, Martin Goodman, there's no need for us to resolve into violence in order to elect a good leader. Hijacking of ballot paper and a ballot box, there's no need. There's no need. You hijacking ballot paper and a ballot box around stuff here. Also, the man many all work involved stuff. This is the next of parliament there. You want a private business follow. So you hijacking one ballot paper or ballot box, let me tell you, that very candidate that you are hijacking ballot paper or ballot box, that person is a corrupt person. I'm no leader. I'm no leader. In Papua New Guinea, look at leaders like, Dr. Tom Lino. You look at how all people all now all boom, put their support behind Dr. Tom Lino, all go past and vote him, especially the people of Maramuni. I've been there. I've been working in that side of the world, Maramuni, for almost 2 years. Now you look at also history, Salo Maramuni, time been project manager time, rural airstrip agency, time was all rural airstrip inside the Highlands region time. Misa Woglab, Maramuni is the place and Misa Woglab, you look at airstrip, and Magum Mistabe, Maramuni, LM, Lapulama, or call him Puralama, all stop and Misa Wogolab. There's the place I'm talking to you. I'm hard road go chat, miss around helicopter and Balu station and Mr. Lung. Miss surprise time all those Dr. Linum Chum Rodi Gunchelabe. I was so surprised. I was so shocked there. No wonder time the election, all people there, all just get behind him. Now, all less of us meeting, all like him, we need this kind of leaders. We need this kind of leaders. We don't need, we don't need cheap, fake leaders where all kind of people like him, and then you, all this, all crook people, you start hijacking ballot papers and ballot boxes, low name blow. So long as you hijacking one ballot paper or ballot box, or you hijacking one process, blow this, election, blow one candidate, you must also, that candidate is corrupt already. I'm corrupt finish. I'm corrupt finish. Suppose I'm not corrupt. If he is a genuine leader, there's no need for people to hijack ballot paper, ballot box, hijacking process for election for a particular candidate. Now, thumbs up, make him thumbs up, law. Who said all Islam man who marry or skim life blow, na sim all Android phone blow, na on camera and walk law. Snap him, na record video blow, also like I hide something, na now walk law, upload it on Facebook. That is good. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Because all of us, we are sick and tired of corruption. We are sick and tired of this kind of people who are living in this country trying to hijack the democratic process of us electing good leaders who will govern this country. We are sick and tired. The me really give him thumbs up now. Heads off lo. Always the man we said all risk him life blow. Lo, secretly caramel Android phone blow na. All over snap him na. Recording videos blow. It's like corrupt practice no. All upload him lo. All Facebook na social media. That's good. Keep it coming. Let's expose this kind of crook people. Because they are the only reasons why this is a country and moved to start. So, thank you, Lord. You blow said man na Mary now you blow watch, you blow tuning. Now, thank you truly, you blow join in Lord this live feed. And first time Lumi lo make him lo this page Lumi. So me just give him 1 or 2 minutes lo. You blow get some questions or ask him lo me discuss. Please you blow put him lo section no comment section na you blow 1 minute you may discuss. So me just give him 1 or 2 minutes lo. Beside now you watch. Please, when I'm thinking of you talk, just silent through the comment section na you may discuss. Thank you, me wait. Thank you, Lord Ezra, Billy, Charlie, Borio, watching from Morobe, Billy Eric, watching from Solomon. Thank you, brother. Where's Larry? Thank you, Lord, you tuning in to watch. So we need to talk. Country will be thinking this is our country. So you may look at something right. We must talk. We must talk. If you mean not talk, we will talk. If you mean not talk, we will talk. You mean not talk, look at all leaders, but still make a more corrupt practice. So just give me one minute. Lord, please, you said now you watch. Make it 1 minute, Lord. You got one but think, Lord. Trauma or talk. Just put it in the comment section now. Let me discuss. Thank you. West Larry and talk. I've been saying that for the last years and talk. We won't develop until and unless we develop the perception of our mindset. Totally agree with you. Yes, a mindset lumi mem. I'm big for something. Once some yumi mindset lumi mem develop and ograsanim but develop. Thank you, Wes. Thank you, Charlie Borio. I'm talking. I totally agree with you. So now kind of some inside lo papunini samplap e mol vote yet samplap all no vote all ba vote kind of some lo kundiawa. Okay, West Lariam talk. I like the idea of agriculture as a major income. P.N.G is not a big country. P.N.G is not a big country. We can sustain the entire country through agriculture. I am watching from Townsville, Queensland. Oh, Wes, thank you. Thank you very much for tuning in all the way from Townsville, Australia. Yes, brother, Papua New Guinea is not a big country. Papua New Guinea is not a big country. It is a small country. We have the very, very, good natural resource now. It is the land. We have the land. So our government now is now a struggle, soaking in these thousands and thousands of graduates from the college, from the universities and from the technical schools, and struggle to create him job opportunity on Manmeri. Now on the street now in Papua New Guinea, Port Moresby, Ley. You can look at people with degree, they are roaming the street now. People with degree, they are becoming now all guards, all security guards. People with degree, I tell you, now they are becoming truck drivers because all hard pine work. Now agriculture, it is a sleeping giant. It is a sleeping giant that our government really needs to tap into. Our government needs to shift the focus now, put him, agriculture. You just imagine, what if we cultivate the entire Magam Valley, if we cultivate the entire civic plain, you thinking, that would be so massive, so massive. And the Wagi, the Wagi Valley, so massive. Almost the entire population would be employed through agriculture. And that is one thing that our government really needs to, look at. Okay, Charlie, my brother Charlie Borio, I have no comments and questions. Totally 100% agree on your live broadcast on Operation Corruption. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother Charlie. You tuning. Now, thank you, you making positive comments. This is our country, brother. This is our country. If we don't do anything, brother Charlie, West, if we don't speak up, now talk, the evil will triumph. Yeah? We must talk. This is our country. We must talk. If things does not look all right, you must talk. If one man marry him, only background in life, plenty man marry. It's also like an illegal, long activities now, long actions. We must expose them. We must expose them. Thanks to technology, Papunini, some years back, I remember the first mobile phone I had was in 2007. Now, thanks to the technology now come, these people will be exposed. We will expose them. Now, maybe time to stop him is like passing to corruption. Brother Westgen, I think the government. Okay. Mila trying to add him, brother Wesley, which had was the conversation with that. And I think the government is.
Hey, brother, good morning.
My brother Wesley. Good morning to you.
Yeah, very good speech, man. Totally agree with you.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, we need more people out there like your mindset, We need more people like that in our country. Yeah.
That's right.
With a clear mindset like you. That's the only way we can change the country, having a clear crystal mind, knowing what is right and wrong.
Amen.
Yep.
That's right. So, thank you, you tune in, and we need to, all citizens of the nation, we need to have one mindset, think alike. Now, when we are operating on, one frequency, all this all corruption, the kind of something on man will come and make him all find him hard because we are thinking like one. We have one mindset. Now you can, as you can see, now you get started a lot in the country. The mindset of the people, stop one plan. So kind of now you talk stuff. Clear example, we want to take back Papua New Guinea. We want to take Papua New Guinea. So one main thing, take back Papua New Guinea is to just let the democratic, process of electing the leaders, go through. But then you look at there are people who are not operating on this same mindset now. Now, they're trying to hijack the process. They're trying to, hijack the whole election process, hijacking ballot papers, hijacking, the whole election process. Okay, these are the people who are not operating on this same frequency that we are operating in. So we need wider, we need wider awareness in the, long run to make sure that educate our people now on Manmeri Masawa or some. Yeah, we really need to take back this country. And it all starts with mindset and so we need to make people, operate on one mindset and frequency. Thank you very much for your input.
Yeah. No, good talk to you. Very very educational. I hope many people can turn up and have a discussion, have a discussion so we can help each other, educate each other, and yeah.
And now. Thank you. I normally do one all videos, short videos, and I have them posted on Facebook. This is my page, the Caribbean. And then on TikTok, it's on my channel, my name, Theodore Tay, and then all on YouTube too. But I've never done a live like this. This is the first time me trying. So I think I must
try Zoom. Try Zoom and engage in plenty man like join in. Try Zoom. Zoom is like a say try Zoom finish so. I've tried that. You can collaborate more people like you can join live video and have a discussion. Like more people can join in and so help the same.
That's right. That's right.
But we're doing a good job by educating people. Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in, and thank you to all our other viewers who are also tuning in. Thank you very much.
Yep.
So, brothers, my friends and connections, I have only 1 minute left for me to end this video feed. So, thank you very much once again for all of you for tuning in, and I'll in the days to come, I'll do more live chat like this. So, Bami Toksawa and put him out notice so people can tune in. Now we discuss now.
Sounds good.
We talk, and then all these discussions of ours might make its way to the ends of the right people where we can have impact. Huh?
Make it viral,
Thank you very much.
All right, bro. Take it easy.
Thank you very much. You have a top day. Thank you very much to all my viewers. Thank you, True. People got good day. Have a safe voting period. Now, let him democratic process. The marking leaders must take its way. Now, marking good leader. So the Jimmy Shinbeck, now rescue back country blimmy. Thank you very much. I am Theodore from the Caribbean Facebook page. I am out. Cheers.